What's good, YouTube? It's Kashuhmill. We back, and if y'all thought I was playing about uploading every day, I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. I've been dropping gaming videos, story times, vlogs. Well, not vlogs. I don't know how often I would drop vlogs, but you know what it is. We posting every single day. Woo! I'm out of breath for some reason. God damn. I'm being fat. And go ahead, peep it. You feel me? If you're a real one, you know what it is. You know what it is. You feel me? Now, I don't want to hear no dick riding, no nothing. Because I've been watching these boys before they was even I've been watching these boys since I was like, before Agent even got fat. Because Agent was skinny first before he got fat. I've been watching these boys since Agent was first skinny. And when I mean skinny, he was built like this. At one point, y'all don't remember them days, but I do. So I don't want to hear nothing. I've been watching these boys since Cash Nasty wasn't even a bodybuilder. He was scrawny and weird and spitting out his mouth every 5 seconds. I'm a real one. Let's go ahead and get that out the way. So this video is actually, you see the title. You see the title down below. The first time I got caught stealing for real. Now, I want to keep this in mind. I started stealing at a very young age. I don't do it no more, but like I was stealing from like people since like I was 7. Like I said, I don't do it now, but like from 7 to like 14, I was going crazy. Any and everything I wanted, I was getting it. I remember one time at the Boys and Girls Club, or what's the Boys and Girls Club? It was like some summer program. You go there, you get dropped off. Every day they kind of have like field trips, and then like you just spend the whole day there. I was there every day, and low-key, like my favorite game to play was Pokemon, and I had Game Boys, I had DS's, all that. I had a Game Boy, but I didn't have like the newest Pokemon game, right? And I think it was Game Boy, maybe DS, but I wanted the newest Pokemon game, and I saw somebody in this summer program with it. I was playing, I was over here stalking like this. Anyways, so I was watching, bro. I saw him put his DS in, and he went on a field trip. Now, mind you, I wasn't going on a field trip this time. I was staying back, and so I already had my game plan in head. So, you know, I watched him put his Game Boy away, and when everybody went on field trips, I put my bag next to his, and when I went to go look at my bag, I just snatched his DS, I took the game out, put it in, and then I put my bag somewhere else so no one would know. Never found me. I'm too real. And I was bragging how I got Pokemon Pearl. I'm over here going crazy. Dude was hurt because he don't got his and he ain't put the connections with kids. So, you know, I was doing that at a young age. But let's go ahead and dive right into the story of how I really got caught. And it's crazy how I got caught. The whole situation was crazy. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Let's get it. All right, so first off, I want to explain, I was like 9 years old at the time when I did this. And I was not expecting to get caught. Because like, it wasn't even for me. What I was stealing wasn't even for me this time. So like for me to get caught was wild, okay? It was wild. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I held my ground until the very end. That's what I did. I didn't give up my position until the very end. That's what I didn't do. Also, we back with a bonnet again. I'm probably gonna have a bonnet every video. Call me Bonnet Cash. Bonnet Kashuhmill. Cause we gonna catch a meal in the bonnet, you feel me? In the bonnet. Anyways, so what happened? I was with my cousin. Now I don't even remember if it was my cousin. All I know is I hung out with him like 2-3 times in my life. And it was when I was very, very, very young, like 9 years old. And so, when was this? I was 9 years old, I was hanging out with them, and a lot of times I would really only go over there when we were trying to get like a new pit bull. That's why I didn't really hang out with them that much. We only had like a couple of pit bulls, but this one time we was hanging out with my cousins. I got dropped off. I don't think I even spent the whole day there, but I went with them to go to Walmart, right? And back in the day, I'm kind of exposing myself right now, but I was 9. But back in the day, what I would do is they would have like in back of Walmart, there would be like a section of games that wouldn't be in the case. And usually there were like DS games, Nintendo games. I think they had some like PlayStation, Xbox games. I don't remember, but like they would have games outside of the shelves. And so what I would do is, my little ass, I would get the game put it in my pocket, go to like a bathroom, break open the game, put the game in my pocket and dip, or put the game in my shoe and dip. And this special occasion, my cousin, my little other cousin, he wanted a game off the shelf. And so I was like, bro, I can get it for you. And he was like, how you gonna do that? It's like, don't worry, I can get it for you. I was 9 years old. I was like, watch. And so he was like, okay, I want this one. So he took the game off the shelf, right? And so I'm like, all right, cool. So I tucked it right here, like not in my pants, but in between like your pants and your underwear. So I put it in between there, and I put my shirt over it, and I walked to the bathroom. You know, I thought I was thug. I was over here. I don't even know what that was. I was over here like this. The thug. I was over here thugging it out. Had it on my hip like this. I wasn't holding it like a strap, but I had my hands like this, and it was on here, and I just kept. You feel me? You feel me? And so I took it to the bathroom. I broke that bitch open. I took the game. I put it in my sock. I walked out the bathroom. I threw it away in the trash cans that were in the Walmart's bathroom. I walked out, looked at my cousin. He looked at me. I said, and we walked out to that bitch. Okay? Smooth as fuck. We didn't even get caught. Not at all. Right? So I want to say, like, after this, a couple months go by. It's in the back of my head at this point, bro. Like, honestly, by the time it got brought up, I didn't even remember, like, how everything happened. But the day I got caught, I was transitioning because at one point I lived with my mom, and then I had the option to stay with her or move with my aunt and uncle. And I decided for myself to move with my aunt and uncle. I was only 9 when I made this decision, right? And so this particular day, we were moving my stuff. And my cousins were there too. They could tell you, they witnessed everything. My other cousins that I was moving into with my aunt and uncle, they witnessed everything. I don't know if they remember it, but I do. So we're in the getting all my stuff moved over so we could go ahead and take it to my aunt's house. Now, I can't remember where I lived. I want to say I lived in Glendale at the time. Yeah, I lived in Glendale by the Arizona State. Lived in Glendale, right next to the Cardinal Stadium, okay? And so we were going ahead and putting my stuff in, and mind you, I lived there, but my aunt and uncle lived in Maricopa at the time. So it was gonna be a mission, right? And so we're putting everything in there, and I'm going up the stairs, and mind you, how my stairs were, there was like for the beginning of the stairways, there's like this little gap where you could like talk and like see things through the thing. But as you go up, like there's a full wall that blocks it now. So like as you go up, there's like a little way like this, and it's more like this. And that open space, you can see the living room and talk, and then the rest was just all walls. So I'm walking up, right? And my mom's on the phone, and she got a call, and all I hear is, he did what? What? Oh, hell no. Okay, it might have not been like that. But what I'm saying is, I just hear my mom getting mad about something I did, and I was like, I'm confused because I'm like, I ain't do nothing recently. Like, I'm just trying to move. What did I do, right? And so my aunt, uncle, they kind of confused. My cousin's kind of confused. I'm on the stairs by myself. My mom's like everybody's sitting on the couch, but my mom is like at the top of the stairs, I think, or she was either in the living room but standing. I can't remember all of it. I was 9. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'll stop on the stairs, and my mom was like, so what do I hear about you stealing video games? And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't never steal no video games. What are you talking about? And she's like, really? Because your uncle calling talking about your cousin got a video game that he ain't buy. In my head, I'm like, how the hell does he know? Like, we're supposed to keep this under wraps. And so I'm sitting there, I'm lying. I'm over there, Mom, why would I steal a game for someone else? Like, I didn't take it. I didn't. And she was like, so you sure you ain't take the game? And then my aunt and uncle, they in the background, and they're like, hey, Sean, now listen, did you take the game or not? And I'm looking at all of them, my cousin on the couch confused. I'm standing on the stairs like, how am I gonna get out of this? My mom is over here pressing me. My aunt and uncle are now pressing me, talking about, did you take the game? Did you not take the game? This, that, and the other. And in my head, I'm confused because, like, first off, why do it matter? Like, it was a couple months ago. Like, if I did or not, like, You missed the deadline to punish me. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. I'm 9 years old. I'm like, you ain't gonna do nothing, right? Oh, I was so wrong. So they sat there pressing. I felt like I was getting interrogated by the cops. I'm over there like, no, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And then they keep saying like, well, he's saying you did it. Your cousin said that you took it from the bathroom, And I'm over here like, what are you guys talking about, right? And so I'm thinking there's no way they could prove it. I'm good, I'm the Gucci. I'm gonna just keep saying I didn't do it. And so then there was one thing that made me confess, because in my mind, I thought they could really do it. Anyways, there was one thing they said, and in my mind, I thought it was true, and I was so scared that they would really do it that I low-key just surrendered. I surrendered myself. I was just like, all right, you caught me. Go ahead, send them up. And so, yeah, so then my aunt and uncle they go, look, you said you didn't do it. Let's put that to the test. We will go up to Walmart and ask to watch the video footage. And in my head as a kid, I'm like, y'all will go that far in order to show that I stole something. Mind you, I'm 9 years old. In my head, I'm thinking like, why? But I thought they were really dead ass about it. And so what did I do after they went ahead and it was like, listen, we're gonna get the videotape and we're gonna see what really happened. And then I looked at them, I was like, I did it, man. He asked me to take the tape. And I was like, I got you. I stole it. I stole it. After that whole incident, right, I was pissed. So I no longer talk to my cousin no more. I haven't talked, like I said, I only seen him 3 times. I have not talked to him since then, right? And not only that, I got grounded for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks because I stole something from like a couple months ago. Does that make sense? Like, I get it. I should have been punished, right? But like, I feel like you already missed the chance to ground me. I did it a long time ago. Well, a couple months ago is not that long from when I did it. But like, I don't got the game. He got the game. I ain't get caught stealing. Why do it matter? Like, in my head, there was so much things going on in my head. Like, why does it matter that much that y'all gotta go to these strengths or to these? Did I say that right? To these lengths. Why do y'all gotta go to these lengths? But yeah, pretty much after that, they grounded me for 2 weeks. So literally, I packed all my stuff. We were going to my aunt's house. In the very first 2 weeks at my aunt's house, I was grounded. And that's low-key how I got caught stealing, like, for real, by my parents. Like, I used to get caught stealing from, like, schools and stuff, but, like, it was never anything that major. It was always, like, food, snacks. But I guess it was, like, a different thing when you steal from, like, a big Walmart. And I don't know if I could get in trouble for this. I don't know if, like, I'm gonna get a knock on my door. But I was 9 years old when this happened. So, I mean, like, we don't get it by any means possible. What are you talking about? Woo-hoo-hoo! So, pretty much, my cousins stole on me. They told my uncle called my mom. I got pressed for like 20 minutes. Gave up myself because I thought they were gonna see the video camera. I thought I was gonna get even more trouble than what I would have got if I just told them I did. And my very first 2 weeks at my aunt's house, I was grounded. Story of my life. I got another story from when I was at my aunt's house, and I don't know when that's gonna get posted, but trust me, this one was even worse than the stealing part. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, the action wasn't worse, but my repercussions were worse. So yeah, if y'all wanna hear that, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Again, until next time, stay tuned for the gaming. Stay tuned for more story times. We posting every day. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm grinding. So go ahead, hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, push the noti bell, become part of the noti gang. You feel me? And we'll be back again next time. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Peace. Huh.